This summer I had a go at growing my own chilli plant, but if like me you want something to keep me warm this summer, why not have a go at my spicy chilli bag charm? So you're going to need 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, some cutters, these lovely small chilli beads, a few of the larger chilli beads, 6mm jump rings, 8mm jump rings, a length of chain and a bag charm clasp. So I'm going to start by cutting a length of chain. I've chosen this chain because of how the links sit alternately, which gives the chillies a nice hang when they're hanging off. They hang all different sides as opposed to just sort of left or right. So I'm going to cut approximately 5 or 6 centimetres. You can vary it depending on how long you want your bag charm to be. So I'm just going to use some cutters to trim that. And I'm going to start with some jump rings. I'm using 6mm jump rings because they fit really well around the top of the chilli. I'm using 2 pairs of pliers and I'm just going to twist that open with the pliers either side of the opening and just twist. I'm going to hook it around the second link of the chain. If you're new to this, you can make life easy for yourself by choosing a chain with bigger links, and you'll find it's not so much of a squeeze. And I'm just going to twist that back together again. And you may find it easier as well once you get going is to have some open jump rings already and waiting for you. So you can just keep adding without having to keep stopping to open. So that's on that side. I'm going to work down the chain. And you may also find that with the larger chain, the great one about this is you can add to the different sides as well. So if you've got a larger chain, you can put 2 on each link or even 3, depending on space. So you're just going to keep working down and closing that up again. Let's add another one using my ready open jump ring. And you can, depending on how busy you want it, if you want to add them to every one, it's going to be a nice busy one, or you can skip some links. It's entirely up to you. If you find it doesn't completely close, if you just wiggle it with one side, it should close. So you're going to keep repeating all the way down until you've got a nice busy length of chain. And I've just got a few more here I want to add on the bottom. So opening my jump ring as before, filling up my links, one more chilli on there, closing that back up again. And now I'm going to add these giant chillies to the bottom. Now they've got a really fat top, so I'm going to use some 8mm jump rings for that. And just twisting those open as before, they're a little bit stiffer. You may need to open them quite a bit to get around the top of the chilli. And because these are fatter, you can definitely only fit them on the very bottom link, these jump rings, on the chain that I'm using. Obviously, if you're using a bigger chain, it'll be easier. You may find it easier as well to thread on the chilli after you've fiddled with getting it through the chain. And I'm going to close that back up again. And taking another 8mm, this time I'm going to attach it to the other 8mm jump ring. And again, these are a little bit stiff, so you may need to do some wiggling. And one more, because I always find that 3 is a good number when it comes to jewellery making. And I'm going to put that to this side here. Oh, mustn't forget my chilli. And closing again. And to finish, we need to attach our bag charm clasp. And again, I need a large jump ring for this because it's quite fat at the bottom. So I'm twisting that open. And taking the very end of my charm I'm going to thread that through. The very last link on there, hook my charm on and close it up. And you may want to make sure before you're completely finished that you've not got any gaps. I think I might add just 1 or 2 more on here, just to make it completely even, so it's not looking too bald in any places. So I definitely had a gap down here that I wanted to fill. So I'm going to add 1 through there. Some people find it easier to hold the jump rings and position them with their pliers. Some people prefer to use their fingers. Experiment and work out what's easiest for you. And so there, I think, as you can see, they hang down nice and in a lovely bunch. And that's my Chilli charm bag. So that's it, easy peasy. But if you want a little extra help, why not check out the project itself in issue 38 of Bead magazine.